Now, the Institute of Directors Ghana has impressed on its members to make the deliberate effort to implement policies aimed at addressing the increasing cases of sexual harassment in the workplace. Speaking to Joy Business at a conference on sexual harassment in the workplace organized by Oxfam, President of the Institute of Directors Ghana, Angela Carmen-Appiah, said the phenomenon can be addressed through adoption of sexual harassment policies.
Globally, 17.9% of employed men and women had experienced psychological violence and harassment in their working life, and 8.5% had faced physical violence and harassment. Even though the victims sometimes feel uncomfortable reporting to higher authorities, the Institute for Directors Ghana believes the phenomenon can be addressed through the adoption of sexual harassment policies. Angela Carmen-Appiah is the president and chairperson of the governing council of the Institute of Directors Ghana.
We must be deliberate and intentional in what we do, not just to know, but to also prevent or salvage. So directors have a responsibility of providing strategic direction. Now, in providing a strategic direction is to be using information or data. So you are not just identifying risks, but managing them. Now, you need a competent director to be mindful of some of these so that they can prescribe, as we are doing now, certain policies to address the needs of society.
Speaking to Joy Business on the sidelines of a conference on draft model, gender workplace policy, Gender Advisor Project Manager of the EU Enough Project, Elma Hayford, underscored the importance of the conference in addressing the menace.
The issue of the existence of companies having policies on anti-sexual harassment and gender-friendly policies exist, but then the implementation and the awareness of staff and members of their team of these policies and where they can go to for support and redress is an issue. So it was very, very necessary that we look at the various organizations, come up with a guideline, and then that becomes the litmus by which organizations will look at what they have, if they have policies that exist, to see if they can strengthen those policies, or those that do not have can seek to adopt what we have put together.
On her part, Executive Director for Women in Law and Development Africa, Melody Dake, charged HR practitioners to create conducive and safe environment where victims can seek support and address concerns of gender violence.